Pi Network just dropped Node version 0.5.3, and the price is absolutely exploding. We're talking about a 5.6% jump in 24 hours, volume surging nearly 200% to over $200 million, and the world's richest crypto community is about to get even richer. Make sure to watch this video entirely until the end, because this could change everything for Pi holders and the 60 million pioneers building this ecosystem. What's up, Gold Rush family? Welcome back to another absolutely massive episode of Gold Rush Crypto Daily. I'm your host bringing you the hottest crypto insights, and today we're diving deep into two absolutely mind-blowing developments in the Pi Network ecosystem that have the entire crypto world buzzing. We're going to break down this game-changing node update, analyze the incredible community wealth creation happening right now, and I'm going to share my bold predictions for where this sleeping giant is heading next. Let's start with this interesting article from CoinFomania about Pi Coin's explosive momentum. According to this article, Pi Coin saw renewed bullish interest this week after the Pi Network team launched Node version 0.5.3. Mark my words, this is absolutely massive for the ecosystem. As you can see in this article, Pi is trading at around 49.96 cents, marking that 5.6% jump in 24 hours and a 7% gain over the week. But here's where it gets absolutely parabolic. The market cap surged to $3.83 billion. That's not just growth. That's institutional-level momentum building right before our eyes. The 24-hour volume rising nearly 197% to $202 million tells me one thing. The whales are paying attention. When you see volume spikes like this, it's a clear signal that smart money is positioning themselves for what's coming next. Now let's talk about this node upgrade that's sparking fresh momentum. The rollout of Pi Node version 0.5.3 introduces several back-end changes expected to improve node stability, participation incentives, and validator coordination. While the update itself doesn't introduce visible user-facing features, the Pi Core team has positioned it as a technical step toward decentralization, and that's exactly what the 60 million pioneers have been waiting for. Look at this data here. The broader Pi Network community reacted positively because they view this move as a much-needed signal that development is active. After months of criticism about delays and vague timelines, this is the kind of concrete progress that builds real market confidence. But here's what's absolutely fascinating. Pi Coin's upward momentum also mirrors the larger market surge. Bitcoin hit a fresh all-time high of $118,000, rising 8.2% in the past week. According to this article, traders suggest Pi tends to follow Bitcoin's general trend, though with limitations due to missing decentralization and liquidity challenges. However, the timing of Pi's node update and the Bitcoin rally appears to have worked in Pi's favor this week. This is classic whale behavior. They're using Bitcoin's momentum to accumulate Pi at these levels before the real breakout happens. Now, let's take a look at this absolutely mind-blowing article from Hoka News about Pi Network creating wealth millions of times over. This piece highlights something I've been saying for months. Pi Network is quietly building one of the most powerful communities in the crypto world. As you can see in this article, the Pi community is increasingly regarded as the richest community in crypto, not simply in terms of financial value, but in collective vision, unity, and empowerment. With over 60 million pioneers actively mining, sharing, and building, we're looking at a grassroots wealth creation model that's absolutely unprecedented in crypto history. Here's what makes this absolutely parabolic. Pi Network's unique approach to crypto mining has transformed wealth generation in the digital age. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies requiring expensive hardware and complex setups, Pi allows users to mine directly from their smartphones without draining resources. This simplicity has opened the doors to millions, allowing people from diverse backgrounds to participate in wealth creation within the crypto economy. Let's talk about the real-world impact that's happening right now. According to this article, pioneers are already using Pi for peer-to-peer transactions, community bartering, and small-scale commerce, creating microeconomies that build financial resilience within local communities. This isn't just speculation. This is actual utility being built from the ground up. The wealth creation model here is absolutely massive because it's not limited to financial gains. It extends to the wealth of knowledge, skills, and networks that pioneers develop as they engage with the ecosystem. By participating in governance discussions, testing applications, and contributing to community initiatives, pioneers gain exposure to blockchain technology and Web3 principles. Mark my words, this unified vision of building a decentralized, inclusive, and sustainable crypto ecosystem has attracted a diverse and committed community that is willing to grow together. While many crypto projects measure success by token price, Pi Network measures its success by the growth and strength of its community, and that approach is paying off absolutely massively. Let me break down the key focus areas that are going to drive this wealth creation to the next level. First, expanding Pi apps, encouraging developers to build innovative applications within the Pi ecosystem to drive utility and engagement. Second, merchant adoption, enabling businesses to accept Pi, increasing its practical value. Third, educational initiatives providing resources to help pioneers maximize Pi's potential. The technical analysis here is absolutely bullish. With Pi trading at nearly 50 cents and showing this kind of volume surge, we're looking at a potential breakout pattern that could send this sleeping giant absolutely parabolic. The node 0.5.3 upgrade is just the beginning. This is technical infrastructure being built for the Open Mainnet phase. Looking at the whale movements, that 197% volume increase tells me institutional players are accumulating at these levels. Smart money recognizes that Pi's community-driven approach to wealth creation is sustainable and scalable in ways that traditional crypto projects simply can't match. Here's my bold prediction. Pi Network is positioning itself to become the #1 community-driven cryptocurrency when the Open Mainnet launches. With 60 million pioneers already engaged and building real-world utility, this could be the most successful crypto launch in history. The next key milestone is expected to be a full Open Mainnet announcement, possibly tied to Pi Day in March 2026. But here's the thing. Small technical steps like node 0.5.3 are enough to sustain market optimism and drive accumulation at these levels. PiCoin is gaining real traction with daily trading volume now above $200 million and a circulating supply of 7.67 billion Pi. Whether it can sustain this momentum and convert it into lasting adoption depends on how fast the team can meet their promises. And based on this node upgrade, they're delivering. In a world where crypto is often seen as speculative gambling, Pi Network offers a sustainable model for wealth creation grounded in community participation and practical utility. This shows that wealth in the digital age can be built through collaboration, consistency, and shared vision rather than solely through speculation and hype. The Pi revolution is wealth for all, and with this node update sparking fresh momentum, we could be looking at the beginning of an absolutely massive bull run for the world's richest crypto community. If you found this analysis valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to Gold Rush Crypto Daily for more high-energy crypto insights, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our market-moving content. Share this video with your crypto family because this Pi Network development could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Drop a comment below and let me know, are you a Pi pioneer? What's your price prediction for Pi when the Open Mainnet launches? I read every single comment and love connecting with the Gold Rush community. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. But with developments like this node upgrade and the incredible community wealth creation happening in Pi Network, this could be one of the most exciting opportunities in crypto right now. Until next time, keep mining, keep building, and keep believing in the power of community-driven wealth creation. This is Gold Rush Crypto Daily, and I'll see you in the next video.